Think of the money and the cost of a funeral. Up to $10,000 now. Put that body in a casket, stick it in the ground, sealed, so it doesn't get corruption. You don't need that body. You have a body. It's one of those 37.2 cells in that body. God, I mean, don't believe that? Then okay. What happens when you cremate your body? Maybe we shouldn't cremate it. Well, it shouldn't have been buried at sea, because the crabs will eat it. Where those that didn't have the money, had wooden boxes, those bodies are long since gone. The ash, it returned to the ground. You had better be in Christ in that body. He had better given us our body. Now, with the mind of Christ, you can understand this. Without this mind, you don't even know that. You wouldn't believe this. That's why you need spirit, soul, and body. You're a quickened human spirit. He was life-giving spirit. And he's a life-giving spirit. That same spirit that was in the Son of God, as a Son of Man, that same spirit in that mind, that same mind is in your spirit. If you don't tap in that mind, you're going to go with a carnal mind. And it's death. It'll come up all kind of lies. An idea of righteousness, understanding of all this. I don't know what's going to happen to these people. Like you said, if Christ isn't written, then you ain't got no body. You're going to be up cast for the ghost. Now, with the mind of Christ, you can understand what I'm saying. Without the mind of Christ, you're going with your carnal mind. You'll listen to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, or these teachers you got that don't know what they're talking about. And they would accuse me of heresy and not knowing the truth. Because it's in tradition handed down by forefathers who got away from that. There was no general consensus of the forefathers. They were arguing, debating all the time. They split off into the various denominations. I'm telling you the truth. The same mind. If you had the mind of Christ, you would know this. I wouldn't have to tell you. You wouldn't argue with me. I have met those who don't argue with me. They've known this. They may not have been able to express it this way, but they've known it. The first time I'd like to hear it expressed, I had to drag it out to this long video. I don't like doing this long video. But you have to go through all these, you have to go backtrack and bring up the subject matter they don't know about. This term, the flesh and blood, they don't know what that meant. The sin nature, they don't know what that's about. So if he didn't raise, and you aren't one of these 37.2 cells in that cell, 37.3 trillion cells in that body, God, you aren't one of these 37.2 trillion cells in that body, then you ain't got no body. And you ain't nobody. Forgive the pun. With the mind of Christ, you would understand this. With your carnal mind, you're scratching your head right now. But my minister didn't say it this way. Well, I read my theology books don't say it this way. You trust in God or men? Well, who do you think you are? I don't know. I had theology books. I listened to pastors. I went to Bible college or Bible Institute. And this is contrary to everything I was ever taught. Oh, it must be the devil then telling you, brother. Yeah, right. I hope and pray God it is. It's just my squirrely thinking, or I got it all wrong. I better go back and dig out my theology books again. And get myself straightened out here. I hope I am wrong. But in my spirit, I know I'm not. And I don't know what it means. Judge nothing for the time. I won't. I don't judge any man. You go off and you search these things and see if it be true. God bless.